Yo, stop scrolling. This one's actually about you. Picture this. In 20 to 30 years, your taxes are going to skyrocket to paying for a mountain of retirees. But there's barely anyone young left to work, fix your roof, drive your Uber, or even visit you while you're in the nursing home. Pensions start to crack, economies drag, whole towns turning ghost. And if you're planning kids or not, the world you're handing them may be way lonelier, more expensive, and weirder than today. It's not a sci-fi doom. It's already previewing in Japan and South Korea right now. Governments are literally begging people to have babies with cash, houses, dating apps even, and it's mostly failing. Meanwhile, other places like war-torn Iraq or booming India, they're still cranking out babies like it's no big deal. So is humanity actually collapsing? Or is it just the rich, peaceful countries quietly fading while everyone else keeps the party going? Critical thinking time. We're not panicking like the doomers here, but we're not sleeping on it either. Stick around. We're gonna break the numbers down, the real numbers, the hilarious policy fails, the horror stories already happening, and the wild contrasts no one's talking about. By the end, you'll know exactly why this matters in your life, your wallet, and the future of your family, or lack of one. Okay, super simple. Forget fancy terms. Here's how population actually works. You take two people, a couple or whatever. If those two people have two kids, the population stays the same. They replace themselves. If those two people have three kids, well, the population grows. More people coming in than going out. The tub fills up. Boom. If those two people have one kid, population shrinks. Fewer replacements. The tub drains. Ghost towns. Eventually. That's literally it. No math degree needed. When most couples are averaging way under 2 kids, your country's faucet is leaking bad. Now, let's hit the actual numbers and see who's shrinking fastest and who's not. The birth rates in 2026 update. South Korea just hit 0.8 kids per woman. Still the world's lowest. Japan, record low births again in 2025, under 706,000. Governments are screaming, national emergency. But critical thinking says, is this collapse coming? Are ghost towns incoming? Or is this just the new normal? The governments are throwing everything at babies like it's Fortnite skins. Billions of dollars in bonuses, free housing, even government paid dating apps in South Korea. The results? A tiny rebound to 0.8. Workforce is still vanishing. Pensions are absolutely toast. It's like bribing gravity to stop working. UN projections by 2100, almost every country is below replacement. Ghost cities in Japan. Robot nurses because no grandkids. Your future tax bill to support your elders? Insane. Whole towns are dying quietly. No young workers equals factories close. No kids equals your retirement plan collapses. We're not going extinct tomorrow, but your grandkids might inherit a very quiet world. Elon Musk has like a dozen kids. Is he single-handedly saving humanity? Or are we all just vibing into demographic oblivion while robots take care of our elders? Either way, the cribs are staying empty. Meanwhile, the doomers, of course, are saying civilization's gonna end and immigration, fix everything. Critical thinking says you're both half right. Panic is overstated, but ignoring empty schools is straight up stupid. But wait, not everywhere is dying. Iraq is war-torn chaos for decades, but their population is about 3.2 kids per woman in 2025. During the 2003 to 2011 war, teen pregnancies actually spiked 30% because insecurity equals early marriages, equals more babies now. India, well, their TFR just dropped to 1.9. But hey, they're still the most populous country at 1.46 billion people and adding millions every year. Peak population coming soon, while South Korea is straight up disappearing. War, baby boom. Peaceful rich nations bribing cats to drink water. Critical thinking says the collapse is selective, not global. These aren't hypotheticals anymore. Japan and South Korea are living the preview. Shrinking militaries, closing schools, turned seniors' homes, and economies are dragging. But flip the map. Iraq in literal war, still cranking out 3.2 kids. India at 1.9, but population exploding because momentum plus the culture. Critical thinking says the panic merchants scream humanity ends. But really, rich, peaceful world shrinks while war tones and developing giants keep growing. We can adapt with smart immigration, automation, pro-family policies that actually work, or watch society slowly gray into irrelevance while the rest of the planet keeps the lights on. What's scarier to you in this crazy world we're living in? Having a kid in this expensive world, or a future where empty cribs are only in rich countries and everyone else is vibing with giant families? Drop your brutal take below. Is it I'm never having more kids because, or we need more kids, or how you think growing kids in vats will fix this problem? Let's break the algorithm with real talk. What's the solution here? If you don't have kids, what could the government do to incentivize you to have kids?